Hello viewers, you are welcome to Bedak Farm Academy channel, and today we are going to show you layer feed, how to prepare your layer feed. Most of the times layer feed is being prepared based on the concentrate that you use. You see, we have many concentrates in the market, and we Bedak Farms do use a concentrate called layer mass, and is a Merida concentrate actually. And so that is how it goes. So in preparing for a feed, for layer, this item or this column is 1 ton. So you need the items. You need maize, you need soya, you need rice bran, either rice bran or wheat bran. Any one of them is okay. This one is oyster shells, and we have the concentrate layer mass, and we have aflabine. You know, and on our previous video, we show you some feed, our secret in our feed that produces or help us to maximize our production, and we um, actually show you these two items, layer mass and then aflabine. But today we are going to show you how we mix our this thing feed. So this is 1 ton. So in 1 ton, we 1 ton as in quantity, and then the quantity that we use in kilos. So maize we use um, 550 kilos, and soya beans we use um, soya meal we use 200 kilos. Rice bran, either rice bran or wheat bran, you use 100 kilos. Shares, that is oyster shares, you use 100 kilos. And then layer mass, that is the concentrate, you use 50 kilos. And then aflabine, you use 4 kilos in preparing for one feed. And here too, you could see our machine could mix 1.5. Our machine could mix 1.5. So sometimes we use 1.5, and sometimes too we can prepare 1 ton. So here is 1.5 ton. Here is 1.5 ton. So in 1.5 ton, you use maize 825 kilos. Soya meal you use 300 kilos. Rice bran or what do you call wheat bran, you use 150 kilos. Oyster shells, you use 150 kilos. And layer mass, that is the concentrate, you use 75 kilos. And then aflabine, since it's 1.5 ton, you use 6 kilos. You know, sometimes people do normally have this notion that rice bran can, will not give them the right production that they want. But I can tell you that we used rice bran February, since February, and I can tell you that our production has not decreased. Our production has actually is good, and it's very good. So that is what we use. So we are going to, uh, mix it up. So here is it. We are going to mix it up. So here is what we use for the maize. So you put the maize here. The maize has already grind. So it is in this. The maize is here, and so we are going to mix it up. This is rice bran, and as you see, this is our soya from Sona Global Limited. And we normally like their soya because their percentage wide is 48. Their percentage is 48. So we do normally like and use Sona Global Limited soya meal. It's very good in terms of let me say something here. You see, in a market we do have many soya meal, but as you compare I'm not going to mention any soya meal, but what I can say is Suna is one of the soya meal which protein content is very high, and when you add it to the to the layer mass, that is the Bedak concentrate, actually it boosts your egg production. That is it. And you can see here we have our Afrabai. So we are going to take 6 kilos of Afrabai and then mix it up with the uh, with it. So guys, let's give you a very short distance on it, how we build it up. So that is how it is. So if you see, this is our chest. That is the oyster chest, and they are putting in the rice bran. Actually, rice bran uh, is not expensive. It's not expensive. It's not expensive as compared to, I mean, uh, wheat bran. And in poultry, you have to at least cut down cost and also maximize your production. So that is why we prefer using, and I can tell you that as you already got to know our last previous video, we used this rice bran, and that is what has gotten us that 90 and above percentage of eggs that the other day on our video we show you. So after mixing, there is the outlet of it. We measure each bag with 40 kilos, so that is how it is. So we measure it by 40 kilos, and you can see that we have measured some over here. So each one is 40 kilos, 40 kilos, 40 kilos, 40 kilos. So early in the morning, they will take 40 kilos in the morning. It based on the number of birds in that cage, and then this in the quantity of feed that we normally give unto them. So that is how it goes. So after measuring, they have to actually outlet it in a measurement. So they measure it while the feed comes out of this particular um, miller. So that is how, or mixer. So that is how it is. So as you always say, you make sure you subscribe, you like it, and then share our page. So as we always say, try to subscribe, like, and then share our page. Maybe you are new, always like it and share. Until we meet next time, we say bye bye.